السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. ربنا زدنا علما. ربي يسر ولا تعسر. ربي وتمم بالخير. اللهم اجعل القرآن ربيع قلوبنا ونور صدورنا. اللهم آمين. So we are going to start our today's session. Yesterday we have revised and we have spent some time on level 1. Today, inshallah, we'll go for to revise the level 2 actually. So there are level 1, level 2, and level 3. It has been long that we have did, so just thought that we should give one small revision for all these levels before ending this course. So yesterday in level 1, and the most important thing that is that these level, all the words which are used here, they are the Quranic word. At least whenever we revise, we should revise the meanings of each and if the verbs given in with each chapter, and that will make our work easy when we will apply them in the Quran translation, because all the verbs used in Quran, most of the is 70-80%, I think, if I'm not wrong, that they are covered here in all these levels, and it will help us in building level 2. And there is one slide that is this. Normally we covered this slide in level 0, but here we have most commonly used word in Quran, and they are used almost in every line of and it makes our life easy while we are just trying to translate it. So there are just a one slide, and there should be no compromise on doing these. That we, after completing this course, we are, if we don't know the meaning of these, it means we did not spend any time on Quran. So they are just given on each and every line. If we just look here, this is, for example, here we have hadha, zalika, most frequently used again and again in every line. We see them. So this is just, if I would request everybody just review it just for a minute, and then we can just revise it and we'll go to the next. Just it will take more than 1 minute to review, and then we should have all these in our mind, and just it will be needed for the revision. Okay, let us try to revise, recall it. Just I would just let some participant, and they will help us. I will start with Ali Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum
Walaikum
warahmatullahi
salam.
wabarakatuh.
Okay, Ali, can you please tell me the meaning of in? In means
If
inna,
indeed
an,
that
ida.
when
Okay, lima,
or
lima.
until
No, lima mean why. Okay,
okay
okay. So lima, why? Lam,
not
not. Okay, fa,
so
au,
or
or. Alladhina.
the one who
Okay, thank you.
those who
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, let me go to Tanjin. Tanjin.
Assalamualaikum. Why is the screen black?
So no problem. So that you cannot see that. I did it by myself. It is black and it will be white soon. When you if you have no mistake, then it will be white, inshallah.
So it's like
Okay.
intentional.
Okay, yes. Let's go and you have to tell me the meaning. Lakin.
Lakin,
Yes.
not
No. Lakin. It is used a
lakin.
lot. Tanjin, you know that. I knew.
Really?
Lakin.
I'm lost in what,
Okay. Lakin mean but.
but
Yeah. Zalika.
that
Good. Fi.
in
Am.
what?
Am.
What?
No. Am. Hamza Fatah Mim. Am.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Or.
Or
Sofa.
then
No. No.
sofa.
Sofa soon. So this vocabulary is very important, Tanjin. Okay, I would go to Saad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Tanjin, please focus so that you should have these in your mind this time. Lakin, Saad,
Lakin is but,
in,
if,
inna,
indeed,
min,
from,
sofa,
soon,
sa,
very soon,
so very soon. Illa,
except,
ma,
what,
iz,
when,
illa,
except,
am.
or,
Any other Arabic word for or?
oh, out,
Oh, oh, yes. Lima,
why,
why? Kaifa,
how,
how? Okay, thank you. So just if we just look at that, just please look at this again, 30 to 40 seconds, and then I will choose one more participant and then we will go to the next. Okay, Tanjin, again.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. Tanjin, what is the difference between ahar and akhir?
Akhir and akhar.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, look at the screen.
Okay.
Akhar mean?
Near and whatnot.
No, no.
Oh,
Where is
wait. Other later. Akhar
other and akhir
later on.
or last? Akhir also mean last or later on. Okay. Hiba. Yeah, Hiba.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Okay. Hada.
That, or this, sorry.
This. Okay. And what is that?
Dhalika,
Zalika. And man.
from,
Man. Man rabbuka.
among who,
Who? Okay. Man rabbuka. Man rasul. Okay. Min.
from,
From. So remember it. Okay. Never forget. Man and min. Man mean who. Min mean from. Ala.
upon,
Ila.
except,
Ila.
ila, towards,
And what about except?
illa,
Illa. Good. Ma'a. Ma'ahu.
with,
With. With. Good. And law.
um,
Law. Okay, let me give you 30 seconds. Look at that. Where is love?
If.
Love, if. Okay, similarly, what is the difference between akhar and akhir?
Akhir is other. Akhir is later on.
Later on or last? Lima,
Why?
why? Okay, so just these are this is most commonly used. We should have this in our fingertips and we can translate each and in every line we will see that this is the way that if, for example, if we want to do the Quran, and it should, first I normally we cover this in when we were in initial days, like when we were covering in level 0. So it is always there, so it should be one of important thing. And initially it should be on our front table, study table, wherever when we read the Quran. So these words should be there, and after little practice or using them in two or three pages, all the list will be in our mind, inshallah. So let's go to the level 2. Level 2, we have uh, almost 5 chapters, and a lot of vocabulary is covered. In level 1 and 2, basically all the verbs, 3 letters verb, they are used, 3 letters only. Fail, sulasi, this is called fail sulasi. So 3 letters only. Like here, if we just see here, these are 3 letters: fataha, daraba, nasara, samia, hasiba, karum. And then there is a need of level 2, because these are also 3 letters, but they cannot fit exactly on the pattern of level 1. So there is have different pattern. So it is called, then it is we made the separate level, and that is called level 2. And we can say this is a special case of level 1 actually. So these are 3 letters verb in level 2 and level 1 and level 2. If we just look at the chapter's name, so I would ask the Saad to summarize the chapter names of level 2, please.
Level 2, chapter 1, Bab Ajwaf.
Yes.
Ajwaf means central, and there are 3 cases. The first one is Khafa yakhafu khawf. Khafa means he feared. The second one is Sara yasiru sayr. Sara means he traveled. And the third one for Bab Ajwaf is Qala yaqulu qawl. Qala means he said.
Qala mean he said. If I ask you to complete the table for Khafa.
Khafa, khafu, khafaita, khafa.
No. Khafa. Okay, again.
Khafta.
No.
Khafa,
Yes.
khafu, khafaita,
No.
khufta.
It's very difficult to find the mistake with Saad, but this time I caught you. Khafa. Again, try to do that.
Khafa, khafu,
Yes.
khufta.
You're very near to that. Let me ask somebody. Daniel.
It's Khafa, Khafu, Khifta, Khifta.
Khifta. Okay, let me go back to Saad. Go ahead, Saad. Again, Khafa.
Khafa, khafu, khifta,
Khifta. Khifta.
khifta,
Khif. Ha kasra. There is a kasra.
khifta,
Okay.
khiftum, khiftu, khifna. Yakhafu, yakhafuna. Takhafu, takhafuna. Akhafu, nakhafu. Khaf. لا تخف. خافوا لا تخافوا. خاف خافون
No.
خايف
Yes.
خايف خايفون خايفين مخوف مخوفون مخوفين خوف.
Oh. So this is Khafa. Khafa, yakhafu. So we have Khifta. Okay.
Khifta, yes.
Khifta, khiftum. Khiftu, khifna. And Ismul Fa'il will be?
خايف خافين.
So this is the first case. Khafa, yakhafu. What is the pattern here?
Alif alif.
Alif remains alif.
Alif,
Alif
yes.
remains. And why we say it as ajwaf?
Because the central part in the alif just does not change in the mudare because
Yeah, ajwaf means central.
Yes.
Ajwaf means central. Okay. So there is always alif, and there are, because of this alif, there are three cases. One is alif remains alif. Second is alif changes to ya.
yeah,
And the third one is alif
alif changes
changes
to wow.
to wow.
Wow.
So let me take one more example, and Uncle Hamid.
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम
Walaikum assalam. Let me give you the word nala. Nala mean he reached.
नाला ओके
Can you please
Nala.
switch here? Yeah.
नाला नालू नीलता नीलतुम नीलतुम नीलतु नीलना युनालु युनालूना तनालु तनालूना अनालु नखालु
Nanalu.
नखालु नल ला तनल नालू ला तनालू नाइलुन नाइलूना नाइलीना yes
Manulun. If we can do it like this. So
yeah
there is a, yeah. It can be manilun, maniluna, and
yeah
just make a pattern like this. Manulun, manilun.
yeah ma mahulun
If we
Mahuluna.
if we take this pattern, then it should be manulun. There is no ha.
oh
But there is actually, it is, if you see here,
right.
it can be
Right.
manilun, maniluna,
Yeah.
manilina.
yeah maluna maluluna malunina nail nail
This is
Oh, yeah,
little
no,
different
no,
here, and it
no,
is,
no.
it can be nailun, otherwise
Nailun.
nailun. Okay.
yeah
So
nailun.
manil is also a ismul maf'ul for this. Okay. Let me ask here, Zainab.
Yes.
Zainab, can you please do nama?
Okay. Nama, namu, nimta, nimtum, nimtu, nimna, yanamu, yanamuna, tanamu, tanamuna, anamu, nanamu. Nim, la tanim.
Is it nim?
Oh, sorry. Nam,
Nam, yes.
nam, la tanam. Namu, la tanamu. Naimun, naimuna, naimina. Manumun, manumun.
Yeah, we can do by for the sake of pattern, but as per this verb, this is a fa'lul lazam, so maf'ul cannot exist for this. Okay, but for the sake of pattern, we can do it like this. But if you look at this meaning, nama, he slept, and this is fa'lul lazam, so it doesn't, because now we know that about fa'lul lazam and fa'il muta'addi.
Okay.
Okay, and masdar will be
Naumun.
naum. Okay, thank you. So it has one special case, and that is sha'a yasha'u. Very important verb, and it is coming a lot. So this is a special case of hafa yakhafu. It does not cannot fit exactly on hafa yakhafu. There is some variation in that. That's why we there is separate. So it is taken as special case of first chapter hafa yakhafu, and that is sha'a yasha'u. And here it will be shi'ta, shi'ta, shi'tum. And ismul fa'il will be sha'in. Ismul maf'ul mashi'un, mashi'un. And masdar is shay'un or mashi'ah, mashi'ate ilahi. We also use this one. So shay'un, sha'a means he willed or he wished. Insha'Allahu. Wallahu yarzuqu man yasha'u. So sha'a yasha'u. Sha'a means he wished, he will. So this is a special case of this first case. So second case of Bab Ajwaf is Sara Yasiru. Alif changes to Waw. Let's take one example here and just practice. So again, whenever we do this revision, or we have the notes, link is already given. It is there in the description of the WhatsApp group. You can just open it and all these verbs are there. At least sometime we should open them and see the vocabulary. Vocabulary is very important. This will help you a lot. So let's take one thing here from Zada. And I would ask Umar Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Zada, Zadu, Zitta, Zittum, Zittu, Zidna. Yazidu, Yaziduna. Tazidu, Taziduna. Azidu, Nazidu. Zid, La tazid. Zidu, La tazidu. Zaidun, Zaiduna, Zaidina. Mazdu,
Mazidun.
Mazidun, Maziduna, Mazidina. Zaid,
Zaidun.
Zaidun.
Zaidun. What is the third case, Umar, for this Bab Ajwaf?
Qala yakulu.
Qala yaqulu. Alif changes to
Let's change to wow.
wow. Can you please do qala?
Qala, qalu, qulta, qultum, qultu, qulna. Yakulu, yakuluna. Takulu, takulu, takuluna. Akulu, nakulu. Qul, la taqul. Qulu, la taqulu. Qailun, qailuna, qailina. Maqulun, maquluna, maqulina. Qul,
Qawl.
qaul.
Qawl. 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 Qala mean he said. Okay, Tanjeen.
Assalamu alaikum.
Tanjeen, level 2, chapter 1. Summarize it.
Sarah.
First chapter name, please.
Kebab Ajwaf. That's
Okay,
the
Ajwaf
second
mean?
pattern. That means like,
Ajwaf mean
oh, central.
central. So how many cases?
4 cases. I mean, there are 3 cases.
Okay, go ahead, explain them.
Khafa yakhafu. Khafa he feared.
And what is the pattern? Khafa yakhafu.
Alif remains Alif.
Okay, so explain everything. Go ahead, next
And
cases.
then Sara Yasiru, Alif changes to Ya. And then the final one is, and Sara means he traveled. And then the final one is like Qala Yakulu. Qala meaning and he said. And then and it's like Alif changes to Wow.
Alif changes to wow.
Wow.
Qala mean, so there are 3 cases. Can you please do kana and fit it on the qala?
Kana, Kanu, Kunta, Kuntum, Kuntu, Kunna, Yakunu, Yakunu, Yakununa, Takunu, Takununa, Ukunu, Nukunu. Kun.
Amar will be
So Amar, that'll be like Kun.
kun. Yeah. Qala yaqulu qul and kana yakunu kun. Go ahead.
Kun. It's like, so it'll be like Kun. La takun. Kunu. La takun. Kunu. Kainun. Kainuna. Kainina. Makunu. Makunun. Makununa. Makunina.
Kaun.
Kaun.
Okay. Kana means
Kana he was.
he was. What is meaning of kun?
Kun were.
No.
You
this
were.
is Amar.
You were.
This means be. Here.
He were.
Kun, be, fa, so, yakunu, he becomes.
So he becomes.
So what is meaning of kun?
Be.
Be. Yakunu,
He becomes.
he becomes or he is. Okay.
Or he
Thank
is.
you. So there are most frequently used verb in this chapter, if you look at that, from Hafa, Ada, Nama, Nala, and then we have special cases Sha'a, Yashao. Similarly, Sara, Yasiru, if you look at that, Zada, he increased, Dana, he gave loan, Kada, Ghaba, Tora, he flew. Tara, Tora, Ta'irun, Tayrun. And special case of this Sara, first Hafa Yakhafu special case is Sha'a Yashau, and Sara Yasiru special case is Ja'a Yajiu. This is also used a lot. Ja'a Yajiu. It doesn't exactly fit on the Sara Yasiru, so there is a special case. So we have to remember them. Sha'a Yashau, first case. Second special case for Sara Yasiru, Ja'a Yajiu. Ja means he came. And similarly, the third case is for qala yaqulu, there is sa'a yasu. Sa means he was bad. He was evil. Sa'a yasu. Yasu. Su. La tasu. Su'u. La tasu'u. Sa'in. Sa'una. Sa'ina. Su'un. So these are three. One is Sha'a Yashau for Khafa Yakhafu, Ja'a Yajiu, Sara Yasiru, and similarly we have Sa'a Yasu'u. And these verbs are used a lot. All three verbs, and they are the special case of Bab Ajwaf. One is for Khafa Yakhafu, second is for Sara Yasiru, third is for Qala Yaqulu. And similarly here, Mata Yamutu, it is Qala Yaqulu. But here there is some variation here sometimes. Mitta, mittum is also used. So instead of, so it can be mutta, muttum, muttu or mittu. And mitna is used. And it can be mutna if we follow exactly same pattern for qala yaqulu, but there can be variation here. So it is mitna. That's why mata yamutu is also considered as special case of qala yaqulu. Again, the second chapter is Bab Misal. Brother Abdul Mujib.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Bab misal means similar. Here, like every word has verb in the beginning, and that's the similarity of all the words. There are three or one special case also. First case is Wahaba Yahabu. Fatha remains Fatha. Wahaba means he granted or he gave. But second case is Wajada Yajidu. Fatha Kasra. Wajada means he found. And third case is Varisa Yarisu. Kasra Kasra. Varisa means he inherited. And
Special
I think the special case is Baqa Yaqi. Baqa means he saved.
He saved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please do complete table for Wahaba?
Wahaba, Wahabu, Wahabta, Wahabtum, Wahabtu, Wahabna, Yahaba, Yahabuna, Yahabu, Wahaba, Yahabu, Yahabuna, Tahabu, Tahabuna, Ahabu, Nahabu, Hab, La, Tahab, Hab, La, Tahab, Habu, La, Tahabu, Wahibun, Wahibuna, Wahibina. In this case, do we have maful?
But for the pattern, if mawhubun,
Mawhubun, Mawhubuna, Mawhubina, and
wahbun.
Wahbun.
Wahbun. Okay, so it is Wahaba Yahabu, Wajada Yajidu, Warisa Yarisu, and there is a special case, Waqa Yaqi. The second case is Wajada Yajidu, Hiba. Salam. Ba misal, second case is Wajada Yajidu, Fatah Kasara. Wajada means?
He
Okay, go ahead.
here,
Complete the table.
What?
Wajada, Wajadu, complete. Make the complete table. Madi, Mudare. अमर नहीं
وجدوا وجدتا وجدتم وجدتوا وجدنا يجدوا يجدون تجدوا تجدون أجد نجد أجد لا تجد جيدوا لا تجيدوا واجد وجدون
واجد
واجد واجدون واجدين موجود موجودون موجودين وجود
وجود وجد or وجود. Yeah, so
وجود.
okay. What is the meaning of warisa?
He inherited.
Inherited. Can you please explain Bab Misal completely? 3 pattern. Bab Misal.
Amithal, it means not central, it means similar because they all start with wow.
They all start with similar letter, and that is wow. And there are 3 cases. Number 1,
Wahaba, Wahaba, Yahabu, Alif remains Alif.
is there any alif?
Oh, not Alif. I mean, Fatha remains Alif. Fatha.
Where is which fatah? Wow fatah, ha or ba?
The middle one.
The second letter. Yeah, the second letter have fatah. The same second letter here is that is ha. If you look at that, that is fatah. So that's why it is fatah fatah. Similarly here, second one. Go ahead.
Okay, and Wajada Yajidu, Alif change. Not Fatha changes to Zer.
There, fatah cut. So it is called fatah kasra.
Fatha changes to Kasra.
Yeah, wajada yajidu. Okay, and third is
Waritha Yarithu. Kasra remains Kasra.
kasra kasra. So Bab Misal 3 cases: fatah fatah, fatah kasra, and kasra kasra. And there is very important special case, and especially for this waqa, it is used a lot. Waqa yaqi. Waqa mean he saved. And this, if you look at this amar is basically qi. Just one letter, qi. Qi means save. Just qi. Waqina azab an-nar. Waqi, wa fatha, wa mean and, qi. Waqina, there are 3 words, wa and qi, save, na, us, and save us. Waqina azab an-nar, and save us. So this is qi. Qi means save, and it is from waqa yaqi. And the masdar is wiqaya. And there are the words like wafa, wala, they are also from the same. Again, the vocabulary is, whenever we look at, first we should know the chapter name, 3 cases. Okay, then what is the vocabulary used in wahaba? Wahaja, wadara, waqa, wada'a. No, it is not possible to grab all these words in one time. But if we will revise them again and again, just spend some time, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, some time on one, just take one case and let's see that all the verbs used here. Some of them will definitely remain in our mind, and when we will use it, we can say, oh, this is from that chapter, its meaning is that, and it belongs to this. Similarly, wajada, if you look at that, sometimes there are very common word like walada, he fathered, he gave birth. Wa'ada, he promised. Wa'adha, he advised. Walaja, he entered. Wazara, he carried. Wazara yaziru, wazirun. So wazara, he carried the load of other. Wazar, wizrun. So wazara yaziru, wajada yajidu. And the next chapter is warisa yarithu, and only one word, that is wasi'a yasi'u. And that wasi'a kursiyuhu samawati wal ard. His kursi is extended over heavens and earth. So next chapter we have Bab Muda'af. Ashar bhai, can you please just explain Bab Muda'af?
Assalamu alaikum. Mudaf means double. So in this chapter, the last letter is doubled, like massa ya massu. Massa means he touched. Zabar zabar. Dalla ya dillu. Dalla means he went astray. Zabar zair. Zanna ya zunnu. Zanna means he thought. Zabar fish or fatha dhamma.
And Zanna means?
Zanna means he thought.
He thought. Okay. Can you please do the complete table for Massa?
Massa, yes. Massa, Massu, Masasta, Masastum, Masastu, Masasna, Yamassu, Yamassuna, Tamassu, Tamassuna, Amassu, Namassu. Imsas, La Tamsas.
Massu.
Masu, La Tamassu.
Yeah, it is different, little different. Sometimes we say mas, la tamas. But also
Yeah.
there is another one, imsas,
Imsas.
la tamsas. But the plural will be massu.
Yes. Masun, Masuna, Masin, Mamsusun, Mamsusuna, Mamsusina, Massun.
Okay. Thank you. So we have the vocabulary word here, that is vadda, zolla, qarra. Qarra means he became cool. Qarar. Vadda, zolla, he remained or he became. And second case is dalla yadillu. Musab.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Musab, can you please first summarize this chapter, Bab Muda'af?
Okay, Bab.
Okay,
Babu
Muda'af
has 3 chapters. Dalla Yadillu.
Can you please tell me the meaning of Muda'af? What is the meaning of Muda'af?
Mudaf means double.
Double. Okay. What is doubled here?
The second letter.
Second letter is double. In okay, first case is?
Massa Yamusu. Massa means he touched.
Can you please tell me how many letters in Massa?
3.
What are those?
Meme and Seen, but the Seen is double, so the Seen
Seen
becomes
is double,
2.
so it becomes 3. Go ahead. So
Okay.
Massa Yamassu. Second case is?
Dalla Yadillu.
Dalla Yadillu. Dalla means?
He went astray.
Okay. Can you please complete the table?
Yeah. Dalla Dallu. Dalalta Dalaltum. Dalaltu Dalalna. Yadillu Yadilluna. Tadillu Tadilluna. Adillu Nadillu. Udlul.
No. If you take it idlil. Because
Idlil.
it is Dalla Yadillu, so we will take it as idlil.
Right, yes. Idlil. La tadlil. Udillu. La tadillu. Dallun.
No. Very important file. It is used a lot. Surah Al-Fatiha. Ismul Fa'il. How you finish the Surah Al-Fatiha? Last word is before Ameen.
Dal.
Okay, so what will be the Ismul Fa'il singular?
Dal.
We say dal. Dalun. This is mad. At least 4 to 6 alifs. Stretch it. Say again.
Dalun.
Okay, plural will be?
Daluna. Dalina.
Okay, and there is no maf'ul for this. And the word which doesn't have maf'ul doesn't exist. What it is called?
Fi'l lazim.
Fi'l lazim. Very good. Okay, masdar will be?
Dallun.
No. Masdar will be dalalah or dalalun.
Dalalun.
Okay, thank you. So again, here we have the verb, and they are used a lot. Especially dalla is used a lot in azza. He was strong. He was honorable. Aziz. Azza ya'izzu. Zalla. He humiliated himself. Zalla. He stumbled. He made a mistake. Qalla. He was less in quantity. Tamma. For complete. Tammat bil khair. Tamma. He completed himself. Tammat. Farra. He ran away. Farra yafirru. Firar. So farra yafirru. Farra means he ran away. So very important word. They are used in ayah. If you just open the slide, Quranic verses are there, and we don't go to the Quran and just search it. So verses are there. At least it will help us that how we can this word is used. Is it masdar, madi, mudare? Which chapter it is? So there are 3: Bab Ajwaf, Bab Misal, and Bab Mudaf. Brother Hamad, can you please just summarize these 3 chapters? Ahmad Bhai, you there?
Oh, sorry. Okay, so there are, in the level 2, we studied 4 chapters. The first chapter is Bab Ajwaf. Ajwaf means central. And the first case is Khafa Yakhafu. So the Khafa means he feared, Khafa and Yakhafu. So Alif remains Alif. It does not change in Fi'l al-Mudari. And the second case is Sara Yasiru. So Sara Yasiru, Sara means he traveled, and Alif changes to Ya. And the third case in Bab Ajbaf is Qala Yakulu. Qala means he said, and Alif changes to Waw.
No.
So
Khafa means?
this, sorry?
Khafa means?
Khafa means he feared.
Okay.
And the second,
Sara
Sara means he traveled.
and Qala.
Qala means he said.
So we have to name them, every time we give the meaning so that it should be on our tongue. So what is the special case of Khafa Yakhafu?
Khafa Yakhafu, special case is Mata Yamutu.
Yeah, that Mata Yamutu is actually not on Khafa Yakhafu. That is Mata Yamutu. This is,
Qala Yakulu actually.
yeah.
The special case is Sha'a Yasha'u.
Sha Yashau. And what is the special case for Sara Yasiru?
That is Ja'a Yaji'u.
Ja means?
Ja'a means he came.
He came. And third is Qala Yaqulu.
That's Sa'a Yasu'u.
Sa Yasu. And also we take Mata Yamutu because there is variation in Madi.
Yeah.
Word, second person singular and first person singular and third person singular, third person plural. So that's why there is Mata Yamut. Okay. So Sa'a means?
Sa'a mean he was evil.
He was evil. So this is 3 plus 3 this. Okay, next chapter is?
So the next chapter is Ba Mithal. So the Ba Mithal has 3 cases as well. And Misal means similar. And the first case example is Wahaba Yahabu. So Fatha Fatha. Wahaba mean he gave. And the second case is Wajada Yajidu. So Wajada mean he found. And the pattern here is Fatha Kasra. And the third case here is Warisa Yarisu. So Warisa mean he inherited. And it is Kasra. That's the pattern.
Is there any special case for this chapter?
Yeah, we learned one actually. Waqa Yaqi.
Waqa Yaqi. And how we will remember it? What is the Amar for this?
Qi. It's one letter. Qi.
And we always, if we know the ayah, we should refer it. For example, Waqina azab annar, Qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nara.
Right.
Okay. And next chapter is?
So next chapter is Bab Naqis. So Naqis mean weak.
We have finished Bab Mudaf.
Okay, Bab Mudaf. Okay, so Bab Mudaf mean double. And it has 3 cases as well. So the first one is Massa Yamassu. So Fatha Massa mean he touched. And the second case is Dalla Yadillu. Dalla mean he went astray. And the pattern is Fatha Kasra. And the third case is Zanna Yalunnu. Zanna Damma. Fatha Damma. And Zanna mean he thought.
Zanna means he thought. Yeah.
And the fourth the chapter here is Bab.
Okay. Thank you, Ahmad Bhai. Fourth, I will go for that. Thank you very much. Nicely summarized. So summary is very important. At least we will have the meaning of Khafa, Sara, Qala, Wahaba, Wajada, Warisa, Waqa, Massa, Dalla, Zanna. If you look at that, all these are Quranic verbs. Khafa, Sara. So we are doing something. We should have the sense of achievement that every time we do one chapter, there are some words, especially the representative word. We know the meaning, we know the pattern. We are putting all these Quranic words, so they are the Quranic words, and we are learning Qurans word by word. So thank you. And this is Waqa Yaqi. So there will be Wafa Yafi, Wala Yali. Qi means save. Thank you, Ahmad Bhai. Next, we have the chapter Bab Naqis. Okay, Naqis summary. I think I see here Aiza in the list. Aiza, would you please Summarize Bab Naqis.
السلام عليكم.
Walaikum assalam, Aiza.
باب ناقص
Okay, Bab Naqis, first chapter is Sa'a Yas'a. Sa'a. Sa'a
ساعة
Yas'a.
يسعى.
Okay, Sa'a means he ran. What is the second case?
Second case is هدى يهدي.
Okay, what will be the pattern?
Alif changes to ya.
No, there is no alif.
Second.
If you look at, do you see the screen?
No, I mean Zabar changes to there.
Or we can say Fatha Kasra. Fatha.
Fatha kasra.
And third case is
دعا يدعو.
Da'a Yad'u. And here we have
فتحة
Fatha.
ضمة. فتحة
Okay.
ضمة.
And the fourth case is
خشية يخشى.
Kasra.
كسرة فتحة.
Fatha. Can you please revise this? Bab Naqis.
Okay.
First case is
باب ناقص. First case is سعى يسعى. فتحة remains فتحة.
Fatha. Just a simple.
فتحة
And you know
فتحة.
which Fatha? Is it Seen Fatha or a second letter?
Second letter.
Second letter. What is second letter?
Ain.
Ain. What is the haraka on that?
Fatha.
And same letter here, Ain, but it has
Fatha.
Fatha. Sa'a Yas'a. Sa'a means, do you know the meaning?
سعى.
Sa'a, he ran.
He
He
ran.
ran. He struggled. Okay? Okay. Okay.
And
Second
then
case is?
second case is هدى يهدي. فتحة كسرة.
Okay.
هدى means he guided.
He guided. Good.
And then third is دعا يدعو. فتحة ضمة. دعا means he made
Just
dua.
get it. He made dua. He prayed. He supplicated.
prayed.
He called. There are many meanings. Can you please repeat that? Da'a means he
دعا means
supplicated.
he supplicated, he prayed, he made dua,
Or he called.
or he called.
Because da'wa, he called. Okay. And fourth case
And
is
last is خشية يخشى. كسرة فتحة. And
Khashiya mean, just guess it. Really, I know you are expert in Urdu as well. Khashiya. Khushu and khudu. Khashiya.
happiness.
Khashiya is opposite of happiness. He feared. Khushu. Khushu. Khashiya means he feared. Okay. Sa'a means?
Sa'a means he ran.
Hada
Hada means he guided. Da'a means he prayed or he called or he supplicated.
Okay.
And then khashiya means he feared.
Khashiya means he feared. Thank you, Aiza. So I would go to Daniel.
Yes.
Go ahead and complete the Sa'a complete table.
Okay. سعى سعوا سعوت.
Here is your test. That's why I chose you. I just wanted to.
Oh, sorry. Can I repeat it?
Yes, you can.
سعى سعوا سعيت سعيتم سعيت سعينا. يسعى يسعون تسعى تسعون أسعى نسعى اسعى لا تسعى اسعوا لا تسعوا ساع ساعون ساعين مسعي مسعيون مسعيين سعي.
Can you please repeat the Madi again? Sa'a.
Okay. سعى سعوا سعيت سعيتم سعيت سعينا.
Mudari.
يسعى يسعون تسعى تسعون أسعى نسعى.
Okay. Thank you. Let me ask here. I would go back to Brother Rida.
Yes, brother.
How are you?
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Walaikum assalam. Okay. Okay. The word is tagha. Tagha means he crossed limits.
Which word?
Tagha.
Oh, okay. Taha.
Tagha means.
Taha.
What
So
is the
what do
meaning
you
of
want me
tagha?
do you want me to do all patterns?
Yeah. First, give me the meaning of tagha.
Taqa means you said is a cross limit.
He crossed limits. He crossed limits. Okay, go ahead. Fit it on which chapter it will be fit?
This is Bob Norris.
Naqis, which case?
Sa'a Yas'a.
Okay, go ahead.
So is taqa, taqaw, taqaita, taqaitum, taqaitu, taqaina. Yatqaw, 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 yatqawna. Tatqaw, tatqawna. Atqaw, natqaw.
So, and we will not, I hope you are not putting wow every time. So this is
No.
yatgha, yatghawna, tatgha, tatghawna. Singular, there is no wow.
Okay. But I need to elongate, right? Do
Yeah,
I?
no problem.
Okay. So, اتقى لا تتقى اتقوا لا تتقوا طاغين طاغي طاغين
Ta'win.
طاغين طاغون طاغين. And then is متقى
Mat'iyun.
متقيون 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 متقيين تقى
Masdar will be taghyun or tughyan.
طغيان طغيان.
Okay, thank you. So first case is sa'a yas'a. While doing it, sa'a, sa'aw, there will be sa'aita. So it is first in sa'a, sa'aw. Then it is not sa'auta, it will be sa'aita, sa'aitum, sa'aitum. Next is hada yahdi. This is fatha kasra, nisar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Sir, I know you were not when we did, in the class when we did this Bab Naqis first time. So just can you please just
Yes, I
explain
can
Bab
give it.
Naqis? How many cases?
There are
Four
four cases.
First case is
Sa'a, yas'a, zabar, zabar,
yes.
fatha, fatha, hada, yahdi, fatha, kasra, da'a, yadu, fatha, damma, khashiya, yahya, kasra, fatha.
Okay. Can you please do hada?
Hada,
means?
hada, he guided.
Okay.
Hada, hadaw, hadaita, hadaitum, hadaitu, hadaina. Yahdi, yahduna, tahdi, tahduna, ahdi, nahdi. Ihdi, la tahdi, ihdu, la tahdu, hadin, haduna, hadina, mahdiyun, mahdiyuna, mahdiyina, hudan, or hidayah.
Hidayah. Okay. Hada means
Hada, he guided.
he guided. So next case is
Da'a, he
da'a.
prayed. Da'a yadu,
Okay. Da'a means
he prayed, he supplicated, he
he
called. Da'a.
supplicated, he called.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can you please do this?
Da'a, da'u, da'ita, da'itum, da'itu, da'ina.
So we will try to do it again. So it will be da'a,
Da'u,
da'aw. Then next will be
da'ita,
yeah. It is not da'ita. It will be da'awta.
da'uta.
So here it is sa'a, sa'aw, then sa'aita, sa'aitum. But here then hada, hadaw, hadaita, hadaitum. But here when we come in da'a, so it will be da'a, da'aw, da'awta. So waw will be there because da'a yad'u. So it will be da'a, da'aw. Go ahead.
Da'a, da'u, da'uta, da'utum, da'utu, da'una. Yad'u, yad'una, tad'u, tad'una, ad'u, nad'u. Ud'u, la tad'u, ud'una, la tad'una, da'in,
Ud'u, la tad'u. What is the plural?
ud'u, la tad'u, ud'u, la tad'u, da'in, da'una, da'ina. مدعو مدعوون مدعوين دعاء دعوت
Da'wa. Can you please fit
دعوة
here one more word here? Tala. Tala means he recited or he followed. So tala, just know it does not mean only recited. Tala also means he followed. So tilawa is also following. So recitation is, so he recited, he followed. Tala. Go ahead.
تلا he recited, he followed. تلا تلوت تلوتم تلوت تلونا يتلو يتلون تتلون أتلو نتلو أتلو لا تتلو أتلو لا تتلو تلا
Da'a, da'in. Tala.
تعلن
Yes.
تعلن تعلون تعلين مطلوع مطلوعون مطلوعين
This is wow.
تلاوة
See here. For da'a it is mad'uvun, mad'uvuna, mad'uvina. Similarly,
مطلوب
matlubun
مطلوب مطلوبون مطلوبين
and tala or tilawah.
تلاوة.
The word tilawa is coming from tala yatlu, and tala means he recited, he followed. Thank you. So next case is khashiya. Let me ask here. Okay, Zainab. If Zainab is not there, I would go to Azerbaijan.
Khashiya means he feared.
Okay. Can you please fit here the other word because it is a radiya. Radiya means he was pleased.
Razia, he was pleased. Razia, Razau.
No, here. So khashiya, khashu. Radiya.
Razau. Razi, Razau.
Khashiya, khashu. Radiya, radu.
Razu.
Keep going. Radita.
Razaita,
Radita, radita.
Razita, Razitum, Razitu, Radina, Jarda, Jardi,
Yes.
Jardi.
If there is fatha, in plural it will be aw. Yarda, yardawna.
Jarda, Jardauna, Tarda, Tardauna, Arda, Narda. Irda, La Tarda. Irdau, La Tardau. Radin, Raduna, Radaina.
Radina.
Radina. Mardijun, Mardijuna, Mardijina. And Radia.
Ridwan. Also, Ridwan is also the masdar for that. Okay. Ridwan. Radiya means he was pleased. Radiya means he was pleased. So if there is a kasra in singular, plural will be with dhamma. Radiya, radu. If there is fatha, the plural will be aw. Yakhsha, yakhshawna. Khashiya, khashu. Similarly here, khashin. There is kasra. Plural will be khashuna. And if the singular is ikhsha, plural will be ikhshaw. Fatha, fatha. But in case of kasra, plural will be with dhamma. Khashiya, khashu. Radiya, radu. Nasiya, nasu. Laqiya, laqu. Oh, these are. Also, while doing the bab naqis, first, these four patterns very important. Sa'a, yasa'a. Then we have hada, yahdi. After hada, yahdi, da'a, yad'u, khashiya, yakhsha. There are two special cases here and they are used a lot. One is this one, ata, ya'ti. There is a similar word, ata, yu'ti. That is in level 3. But here it is ata, ya'ti. Ata means he came. And if it is ata, he gave. Ata, yu'ti. So ata, he came. Ata ya'ti. Ata, ataw. Ataita, ataitum. So it is ata, only ta is stretched. He came. But if it is ata, he gave, he granted. So this is also important word to remember. And there is one more here. This one. Ra'a yara. Ra'a mean he saw. Ra'a yara. Ra'a yara. Ra'a mean he saw. There will be similar word. There will be ra'a yura'i or ara yuri. So at this one slide there, we should just put a pause and we have to see here. Ra'a yara. He saw. It is Bab Naqis. Then there will be in Bab Mufala level 3. Ra'a yura'i. He showed off. Ara yuri. This is ara. He showed. But this is starting with the ra. Ra'a hisa. Ra'a yara hisa. Here it is ara yuri. He showed. Ra'a yurai. He showed off. I think we have to finish it here. To you, Dawson.